Ready, break.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Red cycle. Strike. Check, strike. Strike two. Check,
To throw now. Here's Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey! Hey! Come on! Running! What a shot! Set up!
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
McManus's point after is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
We changed it. No, we changed it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Shot! Shot! You. Go. Out.
To throw is Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
At the 46-yard line.
Jackson. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Yo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! You turned it.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Henry. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Green Jack, striker. Claws red.
Now Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 56 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Ravens 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Report! Return it.
Throwing is Jackson. And Walker has it.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Sit on! 180! Finish it! Go. Sit on!
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Sit on! 180!
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! 180! Finish it!
Jackson now. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Love now. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. Touchdown!
Matthew Golden. 74 yards. And the Packers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. McManus's point after is good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Jackson going to keep it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
DC, ready?
Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Sit hard! Sit hard! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready!
Here's Jackson to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Blue striker.
Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, lining. Switch, yellow. Set, hut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And it's 3rd
Answer, 6. Red, yellow. Needle, blue. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The kick by McManus is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
DC ready?
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd down. Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Sit on! Finish it on! You. 180! Middle. Go. Hey! Sit on!
Now it's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And he has a Packer 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission.